Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, it's great to have you. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting intersections between artificial intelligence and video games, procedural character growth. Whether you're a gamer, a developer, or just an AI enthusiast, this video will give you a fresh perspective on how AI is reshaping in-game character development. Let's start with a simple question. Have you ever played a game where the characters felt almost alive? Like they were learning, adapting, and evolving alongside you? That's no coincidence. More and more games are implementing systems that allow characters to grow not just through pre-scripted paths, but through dynamic, AI-driven mechanisms. This is what we mean when we talk about procedural character growth. So what exactly is procedural character growth? At its core, it means that a character's progression, their level, skills, behavior, and even personality isn't entirely predetermined. Instead, AI systems track how the character performs, how they interact with the world, and how the player interacts with them. Based on that data, the AI adjusts their traits in real time. Imagine playing an RPG where your companion gradually becomes more defensive or aggressive, depending on your own choices in battle. Or think about a rival who studies your combat style and evolves to counter you better with each encounter. Procedural growth adds layers of depth to a character. It can affect what abilities they unlock, how they react in conversations, what roles they take in a group, and even their relationships with other characters. It's like training a living entity, rather than leveling up a block of code. One of the main benefits of this system is replayability. Every time you play the game, the characters evolve differently. Maybe in your first run, a certain sidekick becomes a loyal warrior who always defends you. But in your second run, the same character ends up taking a leadership role or even challenging your authority, all because your choices and actions were different. Now let's break down how AI makes this possible. First, we have data collection. AI monitors various aspects of the gameplay, how often you use a specific character, the choices you make during missions, how characters perform in different scenarios, and even subtle things like how long you hesitate before making a choice. This data is constantly being processed and stored. Next is behavior modeling. Using machine learning algorithms, the AI starts identifying patterns. If a character consistently performs well in long-range combat, the system may develop their skills in that area. Or, if they keep failing in stealth missions, the AI might reduce their stealth capabilities and enhance something else instead. This leads us to adaptability. Characters with procedural growth don't just get stronger, they get smarter. They adapt, learn from failures. They change their behavior based on the player's habits. Over time, these changes can significantly alter the course of the story and the outcome of events. Another fascinating aspect is emotional intelligence. Some advanced systems are even experimenting with emotional memory, where characters remember how the player treated them and adjust their loyalty, trust, or mood accordingly. If you constantly ignore a teammate's suggestions or put them in dangerous situations, they may become less cooperative or even betray you later in the game. The implications of this go far beyond just entertainment. Imagine using these systems in educational simulations, military training environments, or psychological studies. The ability to train a character or agent that evolves over time based on real interactions could change the way we approach learning and decision-making. But of course, like any technology, procedural character growth comes with challenges. One of the biggest is balancing complexity with performance. These AI systems require a lot of processing power, especially in real time. Developers also need to make sure that characters evolve in a way that feels natural and not random or broken. Then there's the issue of control. Players enjoy freedom, but they also expect some consistency. If a character behaves too unpredictably or shifts drastically in ways that don't make sense, it can break immersion. So developers have to find the sweet spot between dynamic evolution and narrative coherence. Despite these challenges, more and more games are experimenting with procedural AI systems. Titles like Shadow of Mordor, with its Nemesis system, showed us how enemies can remember your actions and grow accordingly. Other RPGs are starting to include companion systems, where your allies develop based on how you treat them or what roles they've taken in missions. Looking forward, the future of AI and character growth is bright. We're not far from games where each playthrough feels like a unique storybook, with characters that feel like old friends or bitter rivals because they've lived through the journey with us. The lines between script and spontaneity are blurring, and AI is the reason why. So whether you're a fan of immersive storytelling, strategic gameplay, or just watching cool tech in action, procedural character growth is something to keep your eyes on. It's not just about leveling up stats anymore. It's about evolving identities, dynamic relationships, and personal narratives that adapt to how you play. Before we wrap up, let me ask you this. If your favorite game had characters that changed every time you played, would that make you want to replay it more or less? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps more than you think. If you want to keep exploring the future of AI in gaming and beyond, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.